What's going on, everybody? Grease Monkey ZDC here with a fun little video I want to do. It's just a great knife for every little, budget to mid-grade to higher end. Just a great knife in each category. We're kicking it off with the OG Ontario Rat 1, the knife that has yet to be rivaled for the price point and reliability. Rat 1, this one's an AUS 8. They come AUS 8 and D2. They come serrated. They come uh, Rat 1's rather large knife. They make a Rat 2 as well. It's slightly smaller. I prefer the Rat 1. That's just me. These are 59 Canadian, I believe. They can come in USD for $12 on sale at Walmart. There's nothing wrong with this knife. You can put it in your truck. If you want to get a knife for somebody who's not a knife person, Rat 1 or Rat 2 is an awesome pick. Next up, in the little less than budget range, have the Cold Steel 8015 Lite. This is an AUS 10A. I couldn't remember the steel there for a second. AUS 10A. It's very fidget friendly. It's also a big knife. So if you're not into big knives, Cold Steel, you already probably know that Cold Steel is either your jam or not your jam. It's fidgety, it's big, it's beefy. You can run this thing through boxes all day. You can run it through probably a car door if you really wanted to. Great little option in the anywhere from, I'd say, probably got this one on sale for 110. They go 110 to 100, I think 60. Might not be right, but this is a kind of a mid-grade knife, and I threw in another one that's kind of a mid-grade, more expensive than a budget, but some people, their collections are in the thousands of dollars and would consider this a budget knife. But me, I consider the Benchmade Bug Out just a staple of the EDC mid-grade knives. I've had this for 2 years. Absolutely love my Bug Out. You can carry it in public, and it's not a big scary knife. The AD15 is not exactly a easy to conceal, and you can't really throw it. Well, you can throw it in gym shorts or swim shorts or whatever you want, but it doesn't hide quite as well in the pocket as the Bug Out S30V. It's 189 Canadian, which is still a little much, but they're coming down on price. You can find them on the secondary for 130 to 160, no problem. Anyways, love my Bug Out. Uh, Higher end stuff here. We have the Ramon Chavez 228 Redemption Street. It's a 3.25 inch blade, S35VN. It's manufactured by Riot. I did two knives in the higher end because if a Sebenza with a stiff phosphor bronze action isn't for you and you like bearings, well, the Chavez, the action is just buttery. This is the micarta inlay titanium version. Absolutely love this thing. The pocket clip, the pocket clip in itself is just hilarious. Uh, I definitely picked this over lots of other knives that are supposed to be, all that. The holy trinity of knives, the Strider, the Hinder, and the Chris Reeves. I've had it. I've had the holy trinity. The only one that I actually ended up caring for and ended up being anything to what it was supposed to be was a Sebenza, but still talk about the Chavez. Action's great, tolerances are great. This thing doesn't, it's got, I think, less than a degree. Maybe it's got half a degree of blade play, and that's if I'm really pushing on it. And the action is, it's like it's assisted, but it's just really well done. Riot really smashed this one to the park. And lots of people know what this is. Sebenza 31 silver double lug. I bought this thing brand new, did a 30-day carry challenge on it because I wanted to break it in real hard. Did so beautifully. Pocket clip's got lots of wear on it. It's got some snail trails there. They're kind of hard to. There we go. Got lots of nice snail trails. The Sebenza was the 33% of the Holy Trinity that I actually cared for. This knife is phenomenal. Again, it's this small Sebenza. It's an S45VN. It's made February 9th, 2022. I have the whole box, the whole shebang. This is the only, sorry, this knife, and this knife were the only knives I bought brand new out of my entire collection. And I actually only bought this knife, and this knife was a gift. But I would, if I lost this or if this got wrecked, I would buy another one 100%. Any one of these knives on the table here, if I bought or if I lost or broke, I would buy another one, hands down. They're just an all-around good knife. I'm gonna leave it at that because I can go on and on about how good these knives are, but I really don't need to. The knives speak for themselves. Anyways, thanks guys. Happy Easter.